So, wait, what is this? Why is Sal's face up on, what's going on? You got Sal's face up on Times Square right now.
So my face is right now on a billboard on Times Square. Did I tell you about this?
No, what's going on?
For the television show, they are renaming me Prince Herb. As you know, Herb is like, like a cornball. Like we grew up here, so it's like
calling somebody a Herb.
Kids are mad Herb.
Yeah, kids are
He's
Herb.
A Herb. Yeah, kids are Herb. So what they did was they got me in Times Square and they turned me around and I looked up and it's the biggest billboard in Times Square. It's the entire building underneath where the ball drops.
Oh my, that's a big billboard.
That entire building. And
he just popped up.
I was like, what is that? And they're like, oh, it says now introducing newest cast member Prince Herb. They changed the credits of the show to Prince Herb. In the credits, in the end, in the beginning, when I come out on screen, instead of Sal, it says Prince. They're only going to refer to me as Prince Herb for the rest of the season. And then in the billboard, these two huge diamond or cubic zirconia studs, it's animated and it falls down and clicks onto my ears. And I'm like, yo, what's up with those things? And they're like, yeah, now also right this second, we're putting cubic zirconia studs in your ears. And you're going to have those in every scene for the rest of the entire season too. And then they tell me, we're going on Seth Meyers tonight and you're going to be known as Prince Herb on all media outlets, interviews, late night, daytime talk show. They went on Kelly Clarkson's show. They call me Prince Herb. Seth Meyers was like, please welcome my guest, Sal Joe Murrin. Q Joe Murrin, Prince Herb.
Wait a second. So did you physically go into the Seth Meyers studio and do this?
It was a Zoom because of the teen, but I can only go on stage now as Prince Herb.
Yeah.
And I pierced my friggin' ears yesterday.
Your ears are pierced right now.
Yeah, so they took the studs out because they were so big that they said that if I have them in for a couple days before we shoot again, it'll keep the wound open pretty big. Right. So what they did was they put in these little pieces so the hole doesn't close up. But then when I go back on set every single day for the rest of the year, I had to, every single scene, every single day I film for the rest of the year, I have to wear double cubic zirconia, huge like 3-carat studs. So that's
was
the
it
billboard.
Painful?
Yes, it was actually.
It actually was, right?
Yeah, I was like, and I know kids do it, and I know like people do it and everything, but I was like, it's gonna hurt a little bit. And they did my left ear first. It's a phenomenon he told me about. The left ear, I was like, ow, okay.
Right.
It was you felt it. It was sharp. It was 1 second. It was done.
Right.
And then it was like a little bit like tingly, but then it went away. So I was expecting the same for the right ear. The right ear hurt like 10 times more for some reason. I don't know if it's right ear, left ear, but I don't know if the guy just botched it. But he was great. But something was different. Like the pain threshold of the right ear was like 10 times worse.
Interesting.
Yeah. So that's now a billboard in Times Square of my face. Just my face, to give you a little perspective of how big that is. They said like most of my head is just the head part like this is 86 feet.
86
So that's
feet.
how big it is. Someone sent me an aerial view from like it's called like Live Earth or something. Look at that. That's where you see it from all the way down the block and from.
And how long will that be up of your face in Times Square?
It was up for like the first hour full while we filmed, and now it's just like intermittent. It comes up.
Wow. Dude, and
look, that's a live feed. See the cars driving? Look at that.
This is live right now. Your face is up there in Times Square. What would you do if somebody was able to somehow get the devil ears and make a mustache on you somehow, like how they would do in the subway?
I would just live my life the same.
Yeah, nothing would change.
Nothing for me. Nothing would change.
Don't be a fake. Don't be a flake. Don't run away from your feelings, baby.